Hey, welcome to Elder Scrolls Online with Banto. So I decided to make a new character from the previous one. So I made a new Nightblade one, and it's still a red guard, and we're still playing a Daggerfall Covenant. And we're almost at the same place as we was doing the quest in the previous one. So I have a quest now to obtain the Servant Disguise. So I think that I will be able to choose between two different disguises depending on like which way I want to go. You're gonna see when I get up here. There are two people that I can talk with here. So we got her, the Ramo, and also got Yakarn here. So I'm gonna speak with Yakarn first and see what he has to say.
Wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Especially if it gets me off this rock before Bosek chops off my head. Bosek keeps the key around his neck, cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back.
So you see, this guy, he always he don't like this Bosek guy, so it sounds great. No, I need to steal it myself. Let's go for this one. Sounds great, Yakarn.
Disguise and meet me out back. Leave Bosek to me.
Okay. But you see, you can talk to Ramo too, so let's see what he has to say.
Yes, hello. This is fascinating. Did you know the Dwemer had devices to rapidly mince? I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him quietly, correct? I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, I would be grateful.
Do we want to do it? Let's do it. This could be fun to see. Obtain the Servant's Disguise. But it feels like this was two different quests. I don't know. We're gonna acquire some Servant's Disguise at least. So I guess we're heading outside. But I made this new character, the Nightblade, and I'm using heavy armor. I actually crafted some of this armor, so you have missed a few parts of it, but I wanted to try out kind of what I wanted to go for. So I will be making like a heavy, tankish, one-handed sword-wielding, life-draining, tankish guy. So I think it's gonna be quite different than the big masses out there what people will be playing, because I think the most people will actually be playing like a Dragon Knight, like a Templar, and then they make them to a tank. I was thinking before also to make one of those Templar tanks, because I think that they can be pretty awesome too. But I'm also gonna show you guys some crafting later too, so you can kinda see what you can do if you haven't played this game. It is really worth it, I will say right now, to do some crafting. I made his shield with the woodworking, I made his chest, the legs, and I'm gonna check so I don't miss anything. I made his helmet here, and chest, plus these greaves here, leggings, and this one I think I actually found from the loot. And one thing that I think is actually really interesting while I'm inside here is when this is getting damaged, it's not like in most games, you know, where your durability goes down, slam, nothing, then it's worth nothing. In this game, for armor at least, it seems to be that the armor's dropping, like the armor is kind of like the durability actually. So when your equipment gets damaged, you will get weaker and weaker over time, so even if it haven't dropped to the bottom, you will be losing armor before it has been dropped all the way down, so that's kind of interesting part, I will say.
How wonderful. A tourist.
A tourist? Are you doing laundry?
No, I just love sodden hands and the smell of wet clothing. Yes, I'm doing laundry, fool. Now leave me be.
This is one pissed off dude, and a chance you might lose one of the servants' outfits.
Hoping to put one over on the headman, eh? Have you met the others who tried that? Their heads are up on pikes somewhere. We add about one a week. Still, if you've a death wish, I could spare a uniform for a price.
Yeah, 12 gold is nothing. Let's give him in.
At the rate fools keep trying to pass themselves off as servants, I'll soon have enough to buy my way off this rock. Look in the crate for your new rags. Try not to die.
Yay, we got some new rags, guys, so let's check how this disguise looks. I don't know how it actually looks, but we're gonna see. Servant robes. Done servant disguise, okay. So let's put it on ourselves if we can. Oh, really, we look just like him. Oh, I'm so fancy. Okay, enter Bosek's palace. So we're gonna sneak inside. It says here you have acquired a disguise and it gets removed. If I get it correct, it's if I start to deal damage and start to like hit people, they're gonna notice like, oh, this is not one of the servants. But why is he wielding a sword and a shield? I would definitely start to wonder if I were them, but we're gonna see. We might get some hints when we're getting closer. Here's some god.
Greetings.
Greetings on you too. So let's see. Okay, let's get inside then. Headman Bosek's palace. Ask about Headman Bosek. So, should be someone around here. Let's get a look at this guy. It kind of reminded of that guy in Skyrim at the first village. What is it called? Winterfell? Hallelujah!
Onsi's bones, what is it now?
Have you seen Headman
Shouted at
Bosek?
you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
So I guess we got a little mission to give him a drink, but I don't think that we are gonna do that. Enter the palace yard. Oh, it seems to be this way. But I really felt so far that I really like playing the Red Guard, and this Dagfall area does look pretty good, I would say. It is a bit of running. I don't know if you compare it to the other ones, how much running they got, but it seems to be quite a bit of running around with the Dagfall Covenant, at least in the beginning. Collect the Bosek's key, so where do you have that one? Maybe there are some hints for it, let's check it out. Now that we recruit at least one of the people of Kalin wanted, we can pull off her heist whenever I'm ready. I need a Headman Bosek's key to get into his lockbox. But where is that key?
Hello there.
I mean, it would be really strange if it was just lying around this table. I mean, that wouldn't be very secure. But yeah, okay, it's actually like a little circle down here. Is it that easy to just get it? Oh, there's Yakarn. Hello, Yakarn.
Servant, you're just in time.
What happened,
My dear
Bosek?
friend Headman Bosek is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful too. Why don't you take the good headman's key inside for safekeeping?
I'll do that. Just lying there sleeping. He's just flirting with these girls while I'm doing the job. That's really nice, Yakarn. Next time is my time. So we enter the palace, and I guess we're going to get to the lockbox. But the one thing that I feel with this game so far that I have to actually complain about, I heard that it isn't the same later in the game, so it might not matter much. But when you start the adventure in Elder Scrolls Online, when you're looting people, sure, I don't get like the exact gear that people are actually wearing, but that doesn't really mind much to me. But the thing that you get like one gold from everyone that you kill, and it's the same from everything you kill, and that's really bad. But people says it gets better. Disable Bosek's guard. Is this his guard? Shall I just talk to him? What the hell? What did I do? Open the lockbox. Take it. Come on. That was slow. I have no clue what I actually did to him. What are you doing, man? Do you get tased? Head to the docks. Okay, so let's get out of here. Actually, I also have one of those pets that you got for the head starter one. I don't know if you saw it before, but that little crazy guy that was running up towards the stairs. I can actually activate him if you guys would be interested to see it. And I wonder which one. Miscellaneous. Pet Scuttler. So here's one of the pets, and I also got that pet from Planet Bait as well, which was an little monkey. So we're gonna head back to the docks, and I guess that we might be getting off Strosmakai again and back to where we started. But we're gonna see when we reached here. And by the way, one thing too that I didn't notice when I started playing the game. Before I thought that you can only travel at these places to other places like this, but you can actually travel to it, but it does cost gold, so I could actually travel from here to that one. And you can also go in and travel to all of your contacts, your friends and things. I don't really know if there's like a cooldown for it. I guess it would be some kind of cooldown on it, but you can travel to your friends, so it's easy to get together and play with them. But so far I've been playing mostly alone all the time so far, and I haven't really played this game much, but I have noted that this game also is definitely built for this third person playing. Sure, I mean this is the real hardcore old school Elder Scrolls style, definitely. But it just feels like I said in one, the animations inside here and the camera effects are just too bad to make it good. So I must say I actually prefer fighting outside here, and since most people will be playing outside here, if you play in PvP you're definitely gonna have a disadvantage because you're not gonna be able to see like who's behind you and such things. So I think when I started thinking about that thing, I felt like the game was a lot better when I cut that off and didn't think too much about playing first person anymore. Here's the ship's logs. Follow Captain Kalin.
Here you are, Tharwab, the shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees.
Okay, let's get going on the ship then.
It's time to go.
Well, go faster, and I'm faster than you, come on. Follow, where is she going? Is she going inside here maybe?
On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
It would be cooler if she actually really shouted at follow Captain. So I guess she's gonna ride the ship away. But she's really slow. Come on. I thought I was just gonna go down again. What's she doing? Oh, give me some food.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Okay.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip.
I'm ready to sail. I've seen this before.
Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lembor's happy to go home. She may try to thank you with ale. My advice? Make it to 6 mugs. You'll have a friend for life.
6 mugs that is, guys. This is kind of cool that we're sailing away with them, and it seems to be that they're recruiting for the Daggerfall Covenant. So that's really interesting to be a part of that forming and adding more people to this alliance. So that is really interesting, I would say. But this guy that I make now, this Nightblade, this is probably the guy that I'm gonna continue to play with, because I felt like I should restart before I went too far, so I only made 1 episode with the other guys, so. But guys, I thank for watching this episode of Elder Scrolls Online. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for future content with me, Banto. And the next time we will continue with this Nightblade, so thanks for watching, take care, have a great day, cheers, goodbye, take care.